We should be good to go. I am back with another co-working stream. Hello, everyone. It's been a while since we've had a nice, chill little co-working stream. Though, technically, we did just do art last week, which, honestly, half the time I'm co-working, I'm doing art. So, I guess it's not really all that different. If I co-work, I'm normally doing art. I might actually do some co-working studying streams. And Agent is first. Welcome in. Well, you already were here, but welcome again. Now you can hear me say it. 14 times. That's... Oh. Agent! Thank you very much for rejoining the Fae Payers. And after that big sub attack, damn. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm still in shock about that giant sub attack from, like, last week. That was terrifying. Hi, Fancy. What's got you upset? Oh, it's so funny just seeing you yell "damn it" in chat. What happened? Oh, I think my family are watching football or something. But hi, Meeples. Hi, Lissy. Hi, Fancy. Welcome in. Hi, Danny. Welcome back. It's been a little bit. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much for lurking. I was so close. Oh, was it because Agent beat you? Ah, it was. Agent was here before stream started. They'd been waiting. Oh, you're not on Rhea. You're behind her. Oh, great. You're ominously staring at her, though. As always. Watch your back, Rhea. Fancy's here. And they're here to stare. Oh yeah, I fixed the glasses, for those who might have noticed that they were messy a while ago. The eye was above the glasses in the order on stream avatars, so therefore if you had different colored eyes, your eyes would be above your glasses, which was weird looking. So I fixed that. Now the glasses and other things are not behind your eyeballs when you change your eye color. Little bitty dance for Meeples. But yeah, we are doing some co-working today. Technically, it's just an art stream, but you're not allowed to see what I'm working on because it's a surprise for Friday's stream. But ads are now playing, so after that comes back, I will explain a little bit more. Though I do believe most of you have subs. So I will still be talking to you guys, but I'll explain a bit more after ads are over to be respectful for those who do not. But yeah, we'll just be hanging out and co-working. I will be drawing. Feel free to join me with working on a task that you need to get done while I work as well. Because it's always a good thing with co-working to be able to get stuff done at the same time. It gives me an opportunity to work on the stuff I need to get done for the PNG tuber, which sadly will not be done. Let me turn the music down a little bit. It's not loud to me. It's all up in my ears. But yeah. It won't be done by my affiliate anniversary, but the best part about it not being done means I get to work on it on stream. Which means you guys get to see the process of me working on my new PNG tuber. I am really excited because I feel like I've kind of hit the jackpot with how I want my PNG tuber to look finally. I'm much happier than when I first started designing her. Hell, I might even show you guys the different design variations before we get started. Just so you can see, like, the madness I've gone through while redesigning. Lissy is tired. That's fair, Lissy. I hope you can get some rest, or at the very least, stream's relaxing. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited to show you guys a bunch of sketches, because it's not done. I'm so sorry. But, at the very least, I have finished one PNG. Not the PNG tuber, but at least the new channel point's finished, which is the Wonder. I've explained the lore a little bit, but I will explain it again. Wonder is the substance that celestials, or like beings from outside of space, use as fuel and for magic and what they do. Which is very important for this channel because the Cosmic Cafe is ran by, well, my Sona and me, but also by my patron, Pluto. Yes, the planet. Pluto is in charge of the cafe and is also running, technically my boss. But also I'm kind of in charge because I have to keep her under management. She's technically my boss, but I have more power over the cafe and what happens here. Because she's grumpy and doesn't want to help. But that's not important. She's kind of a grouch. She'll get better with time. She's a cat. She's new to Earth and she doesn't really like people all that much. But she likes the fact that you guys are here. But yeah, wonder is essentially the substance that any living sentient being, or sometimes animals as well, will make when they're happy. So essentially, you just produce wonder. If you're enjoying something, if you're having a good time, if you feel safe, if you get to eat something you like, you're doing something you like, you produce wonder. And that's what Celestials eat. That's the nice way of calling them. We could also call them eldritch beings. Or horrors. Depends on how scary the Celestial is. But yeah, wonder is essentially just the food and fuel of beings from outside of space, which is what Pluto is. So you guys produce wonder for her. Which is why normally you can feed Pluto, but sadly today you cannot because I turned off that order for a little bit. Or the channel redeem. The reason is I don't have the next thing planned ready. And the main reason why you can feed Pluto with your points is actually because those do add up to something. Every time you reach 100 or the next 100 goal behind each of those, you unlock something new that I have to add to the channel. The problem is I don't have anything ready for 300. So we kind of have to wait for a little bit before I can give that channel point back. But it will be back soon. After the PNG tuber is done, I will be adding that back so you can unlock the next thing. But yeah, the first time it went off, I believe I unlocked the next PNG tuber, which was this one, who is our next upgrade. And honestly, I'm kind of just upgrading this one. There's not really too many big changes. I do really like this PNG tuber version. I like the fact that I gave her large bubble braids, which will be slightly edited on the new version. Her horns are also different, and they're kind of curlier, like the Spirit City character I have. Not fully curled, but they are curlier. I actually might be getting rid of the current earrings and going back to my original earring idea, which actually isn't on any of my PNG tubers, because I never finished that one. Only Ko-fi members know what that looks like, or any current subs in the Discord, because you can also see the Whips and Chips chat, which is essentially the hidden paywall chat for whips and stuff. Which I haven't posted anything. Who is getting thrown? Agent. Why did you do that to me? Don't yeet people. Or bunnies. I guess they aren't technically people. They're just little critters. But yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys all the different things that I have planned for the channel. Because I finally figured out just how, like, a good mix between cute and creepy that I want for this channel. Because I'll be honest, this entire time I've been trying to figure out how to add fun little eldritch things. Because that's actually what inspired this character. You're, like, sure, she's a chimera. We talk about fun space food and stuff like that. But, like, the thing that really inspired this character was the idea of cute but creepy eldritch horror stuff. And I really still want to do that. And I still will. You'll just have to see how that evolves. Look, yeah, you beating up meeples? You got an excuse for yourself? Here, I'm just gonna keep grabbing the next PNG tuber models because I want to show you how it's evolved. I attacked him. You admit. It's always important to admit your wrongs. Then I got the jackpot. Ah, so it was worth it. What, you have to sacrifice meeples to win? That's actually really funny. Okay, I have all the PNGs open in order of when they were created, so I'm going to show them to you guys again before we get started on co-working. I am clicking every incorrect button. I'm still getting used to having a second monitor because I was so confused why I couldn't open my my OBS to change like which screen I was on, and then I realized I already have OBS open. It's literally how I'm reading chat. It's to my left. Well, right, actually. My main monitor is in front of me. Nice! But yeah, say hello to my oldest PNG tuber model, which was for PNG Tuber Plus. I don't have names for these guys because they're all just Kuyu. Though this was clearly back before I changed the last part of my channel name. So this is just Cheapy Kuyu. The first version I ever made. She still isn't actually properly lined either. Actually, that happened for 2 of them. The next version I'm going to show you also doesn't have proper line art. But I'm still really proud of how this turned out, and it's so cute. Ah, gambling, the thing that gets you over 40. Gotta be careful. You can't go under. Gotta be smart with your gambles. But yeah, this one was just supposed to be sort of like I guess just an elf girl. I never had anything special planned for like the lore other than, yeah, I still worked at the Cosmic Cafe. But that was it. My channel has always been called the Cosmic Cafe, for those of you who don't know and haven't been here that long. It has always been called that. Since I started my channel, it's been called the Cosmic Cafe because I've always loved the idea of like some weird interdimensional cafe or some sort of like space-themed cafe that just shows up places. And that's always stuck with the idea behind my channel, and I'm really happy with it. Now we have the Kuiper bunnies, which are just these little critters. They didn't exist before, though. They're new. And the newer version, which is technically version 2. I have them named V2, but that's not true. I might have a tech issue. Had to reconnect my headset. Instantly full volume. I'm so sorry. I fucking hate when that happens, because then it's like jump scare when you're trying to do something. I'm small now. Thank you, Wolf. Really appreciate it, Wolf. Jerk. Hey, don't pat me. Yeah, good. It didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. I think it's just delayed. Also, thank you for the pat. I'll bite you. Hey, there it is. I'll bite you. Hi, Wolf. How you doing? I don't know why it's so delayed. It's weird. It always tends to do that. Speaking of jump scare, small. Itty bitty jump scare. You're right. Even though this thing is the size of my head, I'm still small enough to eat you. I won't. I'm also not gonna eat you. I was gonna bite you. I'm not gonna eat you. I won't. I could still bite you, though. My itty bitty teeth. Oh. Oh, sorry. You found my ham sandwich. I was wondering where that went. I guess you can have it if you want. To be fair, I don't think you can eat. Yeah, I don't. To be fair, I think half a ham sandwich is still pretty good. That's like a week's food for you. We have to bring Wolf like itty bitty things, or just like a food that can't go bad within like a month. I just realized, because you're like Thumbelina size, that's like fucking adorable. Oh, no, it showed up a couple of times, because I remember ranting about how that's so funny, because it makes no sense. Because no one else works here but me, so I was like, is it my sandwich? Whose food is this? Where did it come from? Because it finally registered the second time it showed up, because I was like, we don't have a janitor. I'm the only person who works here. That's my sandwich. This is the first time I've seen it, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think you were there when it showed up, because I was like, wait a minute. And I think you just got off work, which is funny, because you were still going home. So you missed it. It's like, that's my sandwich. I'm the person who cleans. Certainly not the Kuiper bunnies. They don't fucking help. They steal shit. Send me a spot on the desk at the cafe. You just sit at the beginning desk. You're like guarding the tip jar. Someone tries to take tips and you bite them. It's just Phil. We don't acknowledge Phil. I do too, honestly, because it adds so much, like, because the cafe has very specific lore. So it's so funny when you add stuff, because it's like, where did this come from? We don't have a janitor. So either someone is here and we've never seen them, and I don't know that someone lives here is cleaning things. I stab with my scissors. That's fair. I don't think you biting people would do much, considering you're, like, Thumbelina sized. The scissors would be far scarier. Those things are sharp. Are those, like, cloth scissors, too? Ooh, you're making Chinese food? Well, you gotta tell me what you're making when you get here. Yeah, that's what I understand, is that a lot of, like, scissors made to cut fabric are so sharp. Don't fuck with that. I'm gonna ask you what you're making when you come back. Because now I'm excited to see what you guys are making. You better send pictures. I know you can't hear me, but you better fucking send pictures. Either way, this is V2 of my PNG tuber. This was when I settled on sheep as the main species. The ears aren't fully right, not exactly what I wanted. But they're still cute. I still love this PNG. I don't like her skin horns. I know that sounds terrible, but it's also what we're looking at right now. She has skin horns. And while I do love that design trope on several characters, I don't like it for mine. At least not this one specifically. Thank you for the reminder to drink water. Honestly, I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm thirsty.
I have something to say. Moi.
Yeah?
Have a little kiss.
Aw, you got a little kiss, Wolf. A little kiss on the forehead. That's probably terrifying. I mean, it's probably adorable, but like, you're two inches tall. Okay, maybe taller than that. I don't remember how tall your character is. Aren't you like 3? Yeah, now I'm realizing that. It's like, I think you go up to Rhea's, like, leg at most. So her leaning in for a kiss is, like, really funny. Her head's bigger than you, I think. I don't actually know. Damn, I just realized I have no canon size for, like, Rhea. So I don't know if she's, like, the same size as, like, a regular rabbit, or if she's bigger. Also, there's several species of rabbits. So I don't know how big she is either, even if I say the size of a regular rabbit, because, like, which species of rabbit? Some rabbits are only, like, no, not 6 inches long. Probably, like, 8 inches long at most, which is pretty small for a rabbit. But then there's some that are, like, several feet long. There are so many different sizes for rabbits. I don't know how big Rhea is. Like, obviously, you see how big she is compared to my Sona. And you'd think that's her canon size. I actually don't know yet, though. I think she's actually sized improperly on the OBS. I don't think she's supposed to be this big. I just have her this big so you can easily see her. I don't think that's right. I don't know if the Kuiper bunnies are sized properly either. No, actually they are, because in my head, the Kuiper bunnies are, like, big enough to fit in one of my hands. Maybe a tiny creature. Yeah, I think she'd still count there, yeah. She's not that big. I don't think Rhea would be bigger than, like, a corgi. She's probably much smaller than a corgi. That's a pretty good size indicator. Is she bigger than a chihuahua, though? Smaller than a corgi, probably similar size to a chihuahua. She's not very big. Yes, you can. The Kuiper bunnies are not very big. They're probably like a 6 inch like orb, I guess. They're kind of like bread roll shaped though. So their circumference is like 6 inches. They're like orb, but they're kind of like shaped like a bread roll. So they're not like fully orby. They're kind of like ovular. Is that a word? Is ovular a word? I know what I need to draw. Honestly, I would love to see that. That sounds amazing. Damn. I feel like one day, Wolf, we gotta work on, like, making these things into plushies so I can have, like, canon sizes of, like, how they look in real life. Can I commission you to do that? Can I commission you to make a Kuiper bunny plushie? So I can just have, like, a bunch of them in real life? Like, how big is the Kuiper bunny? This big. Look at him. My son. I love these little guys. They're stupid. But yeah, V2 of my PNG tuber chased her hair a couple times, but still wasn't fully sure with the color palette. Thank you for making Chinese food. I shall be back. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoy your food. Why are vultures in D&D medium size? Shay, have you seen a vulture? Those things are massive and terrifying. Wait, medium? Isn't that like average human size though? Are they? Okay, actually no, never mind. Are they actually that big? Because that's a human. Medium is human. Sorry, I forgot the size ranges for D&D. That's... Are they actually that big though? I've seen like turkey vultures and they're still pretty big. But like, are vultures human-sized? Oh, I'm looking that up. I'm scared now. How? I like how I looked up VUL and one of the options was Voltron. I don't think Google can spell. Buddy, that's incorrect. I'm trying to look at one like next to a human. Vulture with human. I'm sorry, why is one of the options vulture with human head? What the fuck are some of you people looking up? Oh my god. Okay, they're not like straight up human sized, but like, oh my god, they're much bigger than I thought they were. Look at media dump, I found something for the vulture. Oh, right, wingspan, not height. Okay, yeah, the wingspans probably also count for their sizing in D&D, so that makes more sense. But like, they're still so much bigger than I thought they were standing up. 2 feet for a bird is a lot. Aw, Susie pictures. That's so much better. But like, there's images of people like holding them. They're giant. Okay, so yeah, their wingspan is like 5 to 6 foot though. So yeah, they are technically as big as a human with their wingspan. Yeah, it's definitely including the wingspan then. So yeah, they are technically that big because of their wings. Okay, I was worried that they were like as tall as a person though. But like, yeah, these are still massive birds. Like, I found an image of someone like holding one. I don't know if it's dead or alive, so I'm not going to send it in chat. I don't know if these are zookeepers or people who like hunted them down, so I don't really want to show that image. But they're like they need 2 people to hold them because they're just that big. Big birds. Oh, this one's alive. This one's confirmed alive. He's just being held. Here, I'll send this in the media dump as well. This is just one that's chilling on the ground. It's kind of funny actually that they're just like letting this bird's just like, oh yeah, I'll show you guys my wings, I guess. That's cool. Like, why is he just letting them do that? But yeah, they're so much bigger than I thought. That's crazy. I still love that vultures are bald canonically. Like, they're just bald. It's to keep them from getting diseases and stuff, yeah, but they're just bald. Wolf, what are you doing? I see you are doing something. But yeah, just for those who don't know, vultures are bald around their head because their stuff would stick to their feathers. So they don't have any feathers on their heads to keep them from getting gross stuff and diseases. Because it's kind of gross, so sorry, it's a small warning, but it's because they eat, well, bodies, they're predators. So they stick their heads into things, and they could get sick if they actually kept that stuff on them, so they don't have feathers on their head. So they don't want stuff sticking to them, so it's actually to help keep them clean. And because a lot of birds that aren't, like, waterfowl don't really swim or put themselves in too much water, because it can weigh them down if they're not, like, ducks and swans, because they have feathers that are hydrophobic, I believe is the word, where water doesn't stick very well. But yeah, sorry, we went very off track, and you can already see the final version of my PNG tuber. I'm currently wearing her. I don't like that sentence. I don't like that. That's not right. That sounds like I've taken her skin and I put it on. That ain't right. Wearing? Yeah, I mean, technically, I am wearing a different PNG tuber, but I feel like that's wrong to say it like that. Either way, we're going back to the gaming screen because I get to work on my PNG tuber. So, as I was saying, right in the forehead. That's made out of solid gold, you know. That fucking hurts. Using her, yeah, that's not better. Nope. Yeah, no wearing, no using. This is the current PNG tuber. Let's just pretend none of that happened. It's fine. What's funny oh god. Well, thank you for the hydration, I think. Like, half of those hit me in the mouth. I think that counts. A little bit. Ah, well, thank you for the reminder for some hydration. But I think with that, and it being 25 minutes into stream, I am going to start our timer as we all get ready to work. I suggest those of you who are here and listening to me, go find something that you need to work on, a project, some art, something you like doing. Thank you for the bouquet, much appreciated. And I suggest you go grab something you can do and work with me. For the next 50 minutes, we will all be working on something that we need to get done. Whether it's studying, it's drawing something you just want to draw, going and reading something you want to listen to. Work along with me. And we'll take a 10-minute break and meet back up, chill out for a little bit, take a little break away from our screens and talk. But it's time to get working. Thank you guys for joining me for our co-working stream. And I'll be heading out. Well, no, I'm still gonna be here. I'm sorry. Not heading out. Thank you all for the alert. But I will be paying attention to my art and stuff. I will still be chatting with you guys, but I will be paying more attention to what I'm working on. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's get to work. I am very excited to work on this new PNG tuber because I've been really liking the art I've gotten to work on. I know, really good at talking during streams. Really good at talking during streams. As you guys are well aware by now. But yeah, I have had a lot of little details I've realized that I didn't like from the old Sona. Like the way the ears work. I think it's cute, but I won't be keeping that little like bump. It just adds a weird trait to it that I haven't vibed with very well. I'm also still trying to figure out how to draw the hair I want, because I know what that hair looks like in my head. Thank you for sending me your ref. That's just oh, is it specifically of you? Oh, it's my ref for your, so it's your bunny. That's weird. I do love that you switch your bunny up from time to time, Wolf. It's very funny to me. Because anytime I'm like, oh, there's a new bunny, it's like, wait a minute, nope, that's Wolf with a new little outfit. So it's also fun to see how many people have like certain bunny combination stuff that they like that is specifically theirs. Like Meeples and Agent tend to have the sticky note, though I don't believe Agent has their sticky note face on right now. But you've gone from pink to green. I always know when Shay and Fancy are in chat because they both have a hat with the opposite color, technically. Like Shay has the lamb hat, the red one, or the red crown, and Fancy has the purple crown, but the red body and the green body for Shay. And also the Spamton glasses. If you hear me doing a bunch of undoing, it's mostly because I'm doing my starting sketch, because I actually haven't drawn anything today. I was trying to get some work done earlier today, and then I realized I was just not in an art mood. Probably because I knew that if I tried to do art before stream, I wouldn't have the energy to do art during stream. So it was probably best that I ended up just playing some Minecraft today. I'm deeply upset by Minecraft, but I'm also very excited by it because next week is going to be the first MC Plus stream I do with the new monitor because, like I said before, this is the first week with the monitor. Monday was our first stream with it. This is the second stream with it, and it's fun to see what it can and can't do. I'm a little worried about doing the stream with the monitor because Minecraft has been very weird with my monitor, and I'm not fully sure why. My buddy Entei is trying to help me figure it out because Minecraft takes up so much space, I think, that it fucks with my secondary monitor. And I'm not sure why it does that, and neither is my friend Entei. So we just gotta hope and see we can figure it out, or if it just stops doing it on its own, which it kind of has, which is weird. I don't know. Though I will say for my new PNG tuber, the main reason I'm excited for her is because I'm not making it a PNG that is difficult to edit for me later. Hey, what did you make? We've been yelling at you and we know you couldn't hear us, but I still want to know what you've been making. I've been asking you every time you come back into chat. What did you make? Because you said you made Chinese food, and I want to know what you made. What'd you do? I'm excited. Yeah, hopefully we figure out what the problem is. We may not, maybe we do, maybe we don't, who knows. That's not the way that eye looks. Egg roll, cream cheese, wontons, orange chicken, and rice. Hell yeah! That had to be fun to make. Okay, that's kind of like what I want that to look like. I'm also realizing that I have a problem with making a goal for 1 month when I take a lot longer than 1 month to do stuff. It's mostly because I'm not a super quick artist and I'm very nitpicky, or I just don't have a lot of energy throughout the week. So I need to give myself better amounts of time for a goal I want. Like, sure, I finished this current PNG tuber in 1 week, which is insane for me, because that's several drawings in 1 week. Like, from start to finish, this PNG tuber was made in 1 week. And reminder for those who haven't seen it, this PNG tuber has multiple emotion toggles. So technically it did end up just being the main body that was made, because she doesn't have any differences in when she's talking. But still, that is, finishing an entire PNG in 1 week is still pretty good, because I tend to not do that. She has a little bit of shading, she has a little bit of lighting, she's fully lined. But I still made this PNG tuber in a huge rush without a lot of extra thought in what I wanted to do with it later. And I'm still very proud of this one because I love this PNG design. I've liked all of my old ones. I just wanted to mess with them more and do changes. So for this next PNG, I'm going to have her be essentially completely customizable for later on. Like I said before, she's technically going to be naked, because I want to be able to draw different outfits on her. She's going to be fully animated, but slowly. At first, it'll just be the simple blink, and then it'll be animated blinks, animated mouth movement when she talks, and different animations for each emotion. She technically will also have a fully bald version, because I want to have different hairstyles. I'd help my dad make it, because usually my mom would, but she can't. Yeah. But hey, glad you got to do some cooking, get to have some good food. Yeah, I'm really excited for how this next PNG tuber is going to turn out, because I do really like some of the hair styles I've worked on so far for her. And the new theming for my PNG tuber, which is more cohesive. Like, I really do like moon designs, but I've been really fucking with stars. Thank you very much for the bit. I've been really liking stars and heart shapes. I actually have since the first PNG tuber. I don't know if I ever added it to her, though. Actually, I didn't add it to any of them. But I've always really wanted little, like, heart bangs or something like... I don't think heart bangs is the right word. I know when anime characters have it, it's called stupid hair. That's technically what it means. That little thing that sticks off of anime characters' heads. No, this is idiot hair, not stupid, sorry. The trope is called idiot hair ahoge. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, it's like when when characters have like a little crescent moon-shaped thing sticking off the top of their head, out of their hair. I like them. I think they're really cute. I don't think it's technically what I want, because normally that's like sticking off the top of their hair, but I wanted like little heart-shaped ones in the front of the hair. Oh, it's also called foolish hair. I called it stupid. I have one sometimes. Yeah, like the little thingy that sticks off the top of the head. I like that. I don't know if this is technically what I'm looking for, though. Because the one I want to add to my PNG tuber, actually I'm going to add to my PNG tuber, is in the front of the hair, and it's because she normally has her hair tied back, so two little strands turn into a little heart shape. It's not like one that's heart shaped. And I really want to add it just because I think it's super cute. I also just like how they look on anime characters, because sometimes people will have them be used for, like, emoting. Or sometimes they're really big and they're, like, supposed to represent, like, bunny ears or something. I love when people do stuff like that, too. I don't know why, it's just really cute. Especially since my style is very influenced by anime. Because that's probably when I really wanted to start drawing, was when I started watching anime in, like, middle school. And that's what really inspired me to want to make my own characters and stuff. It's a funny bit of kind of lost lore, because that's where my old name came from, Kuyu Minato, is because I watched Naruto. And I love explaining this to people, because people will hear that and go, oh, like Minato from Naruto, like his dad. Naruto's dad. And I have to sit there and go, do I tell them the truth or do I just go, yeah, sure, because I don't want to explain this every time. I wasn't paying attention and never got that far when I came up with the name. I didn't know nor really care about Minato when I came up with the name Kuyu Minato. It was not named after him. It was named after two things. Nina as a name, and I like it, because I really liked the name Nina for two reasons. One of the girls in my school was named Nina, and I was like, that's the coolest fucking name, and this is the coolest fucking girl. I like this name, because she wasn't supposed to be in that class. So when I was in middle school, this is a funny story, the high school wasn't fully built. That was supposed to be next door. So the high schoolers were stuck with the middle schoolers, and they had to hang out with us and do their classes for like an entire month until their school was ready. So we had a bunch of kids who were older than us who weren't really supposed to be there, but they just kind of hung out with us because they had to. They were nice. They weren't like assholes. They were just like, oh, these are the little kids. Because we kind of were. It was the first grade of like middle school, because that school was also new. So like it was just a bunch of 11-year-olds and then like these like 14-year-olds who were like, oh, these guys are cute. You're little. It's like, you're 3 years older than us. But whatever. And one of them who was really chill and super nice was named Mina, and I thought she was the coolest fucking girl. So I was like, man, that Mina's such a cool name. This girl's super cool. I wish I had a name like that. But also because I was watching My Hero, and Mina was one of my favorite characters. So my online name was technically Kuyu Mina. The T-O, the reason why that is there is because I liked Naruto and thought that that was how they made Japanese names. This is really funny. Because yes, my old name was in fact weeb shit. I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't. I added the T-O because I didn't think Kuyu Mina sounded like it fit enough, so I needed it to be longer, and I thought it would sound more Japanese if I added the T-O. Which, yeah, technically I'm right, because Minato is a Japanese name. But that's not how Japanese names work. You can't just add random letters and go, yeah, that's how that works. Like, no, these names have meaning. And I was like, yeah, this sounds more Japanese if I add like a T-O at the end. It just sounds like, no, you dipshit, that's not how these names work. That's you can't just add random letters together and go, yeah, that sounds like a Japanese name. Yeah, that's good. I was like 11, give me a break. Also, yes, that name is like 8 years old. So yeah, the name Kuyu Minato is way older than my channel. And I came up with it when I was like 11, and I thought it was so cool that I kept it until I made like all of my online stuff, until I eventually changed it because I was like, oh man, that sounds stupid and doesn't make any sense. Mission failed successfully. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, mission failed successfully. My username is based off of my MLPOC. We don't talk about that. That's true. That's so funny. And no, Comet is not talking about an old one. Their current name. Their current name is based off of one of their MLPOCs. One that I was with you when you made, I believe. Because wasn't that when we were all like, oh yeah, we should make MLPOCs. This sounds fun. And I never went through with it because I just didn't want to draw a horse. Cartoony or not, I couldn't figure it out, so I just gave up. But like, and that's not, like, that was recent. That was like 2 years ago, maybe even last year when we were all like, oh yeah, we should make like an MLPOC. That'd be really fun. I think so, yeah. And we were all together and we were like coming up with names. I think mine was gonna be like, I don't fucking remember. Something cotton candy, I think. Because I wanted to make him a changeling that tends to look like an earth pony with like orange and pink swirly hair, and I was gonna call him Cotton Candy something. I don't even remember what the old... Comet, did you ever draw your, Sorry, I read what Shay said and I couldn't think of anything else. You gotta explain that. You gotta tell me the story behind that. I like how many people are staring ominously at Rhea. Okay, now you moved. Like, Wolf's sleeping, technically, but it's like she keeps looking between them like, what's happening? I'm surrounded by tiny ones. Oh, goodness. Wait, it throws you off? Wait, I thought you picked the name Comet because you wanted to be called Comet. Is that not a... Wait, do you not like being called Comet? Wait, now I'm confused. Huh. Wait, do you prefer us to call you by your old name? Now I'm... Oh, you just forget your name sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that's very common. Oops. So the green hat with a red flower, and I thought it looked like a shaman. And then changed my online name to Shay. Huh. So that's why you tend to pick green and red, too, for your bunny. That is... Wait, that's like really fun Shay lore, though. Sorry for moving the mic. Probably should mute my... I'm literally capable of muting stuff. Why do I not do that when I move my mic? Probably because I forget. I apologize. Is that where I want that? No, not entirely. I'm realizing that the affiliate stream might not be super exciting, so I might actually do it a half art, half playing some other game. Because what the original hope was behind the affiliation anniversary was that I wanted to show off the new animation meme and stuff, but then I realized that's not several hours worth of stream. I don't have like a bunch of stuff planned for stream. So instead I'll just yap for like maybe 40 minutes or so, and then we'll maybe hop onto MC Plus or something. So maybe I'll stream Minecraft on Friday. And the white skin, because the shaman have a white underbelly. Which is why I picked sugar. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's almost the perfect thing I want for the hairstyle. Okay. We're getting there. Because I've always wanted my Sona to have bubble braids. She does have them currently in this version of her design. But they're not exactly what I wanted. So I finally found a good rep for what I was looking for. I know her hair still probably doesn't fully make sense, but like it's really hard to find people with this much goddamn hair. Like when I look for refs with the hairstyle I want, it's normally very tight because like there's only so much hair a human being can possibly have. And my Sona has way too much hair. Which is also kind of why she's a sheep, because sometimes I do actually want to add like a, not fully bald, but like a shaved version of her, because I do actually want to have like a funny, a lot more like silly redeems that change my PNG tuber. Like, the small won't exist in the next version, but it will be replaced with other things, and there will be more added on. Like, I might have Alien Kuyu, which looks more like a sort of classic alien character, or like Bunny Kuyu, which goes from sheep to like a bunny girl. I want silly stuff like that. So when the PNG tuber is fully finished, expect a lot of like silly redeems that change the PNG tuber. I won't be getting rid of the small, it will just be changed to a different thing. Hell, I might even keep it the exact same, because honestly, I really like it. It'll just be redrawn. I love silly toggles. They're so good! I will say, I gotta credit one of the artists who I got that main idea from, two of them actually, which is Worm on a String, spelled as in the dragon type of worm, not the little creature. Little guy that's in dirt. Worm on a String, because he is one of the biggest inspirations of why I want to have an animated PNG tuber in the first place. Before, I didn't really care to want to animate my PNG tuber, except for, like, maybe talking. But, like, I really like Worm on a String. He's a super fun PNG tuber. Super chill, very fun vibes. 18 plus, don't go bother him if you're not. Hell, I'm probably going to switch over to 18 plus soon as well, because I don't really want to interact with minors. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's not like we're going to get any more mature than we already are on the channel. It's just because I don't want to. I want a crappy PNG of a xenomorph with Kuyu's hair photoshopped on. God damn it, Shay. That would be like so fucking funny. Oh yeah, wait, I just realized something. I'm so sorry. Here, I gotta go edit one of the commands. So, something I also wanted to do was make the small last longer because I can finally see my, my PNG tuber in the corner. I'm so sorry. Send me the images, I can make it happen. Agent, get the hell away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Do not do that. Wait, no, I forgot what I was doing. Fun size Faye, there we go. Oh, it's not in here. Oh, wait, right. Fun size Faye is controlled by Mix It Up, not BikuBot. I have two different things that control my channel points, and I always forget who's in charge of what. Mix It Up is in charge of the channel thing. Where is it? Fun size Faye, there we go. Fun size Faye is supposed to last for 5 minutes, not 1 minute now, because I can actually see how long I've been small for. So I'm actually going to make that last a bit longer. Don't mind the fact that it's been 26 minutes, or technically not, because it's been 24 minutes and a couple seconds. And I still haven't actually done much of what I'm supposed to be doing, so it's fine. I'm very bad at co-working streams, so I get distracted very easily. Wait. It's the amount of wait time. What'd that be, 300? Yeah. Mix it up counts in seconds, so you always have to translate whatever minute you want into seconds first. There's 300 for 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, I'm supposed to be small. I'm gonna change it to 3 though. 5 is a big amount of time to be itty bitty for, okay? We'll go with the good old 180. Save. Get back to work. Okay. I was actually drawing the hairstyle, everyone. Right, I was supposed to be looking for the ref for my hairstyle, and I got distracted by something else. Where is it? It's funny, too, because I wanted to use this hairstyle for one of my OCs, and weirdly enough, I ended up liking it more for myself. That's fun. I also cannot currently see chat because I have my ref up, so apologies. I might miss some messages. But I still want the hair like this. Here. Okay, so yeah, her hair starts at about this point here on her head. I also love the way these specific bubble braids look because they kind of make me think of Mickey Mouse ears, or like bears or mice characters where their ears are at the very top and they're very circular. I won't say Mickey Mouse specifically because there's more than they're bubble braids, so there's several. I'm gonna be really excited when I start trying to do turnarounds because I know that's super important for what I want to do for the animation meme. Which sadly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to show off, but I will tell you guys what animation meme I'm going to be using for it. I can't show off the animation meme because I haven't done anything yet. I didn't even do the storyboards. I have one storyboard in the middle of the animation. And that is it. It is so nice being able to quickly switch between tabs, though. Like, I can only have 2 tabs up, but I can quick switch between OBS and my, I'll say it. Edge. I don't use Google. Edge is the default browser because it's a Windows, and I'm just too fucking lazy to go to a different one. I'd probably use Firefox more likely than just keep using Edge or move to Google, but like, I'm just lazy. So I still use my default, which is Edge, and I know they're all kind of shit though anyway. They're big company browsers. They don't care. End of the day, we are the product, or whatever people say when they're being edgy about technology. Okay, there's probably more than just being edgy about technology when people say you are the product about something. What is it? Isn't it that thing where it's like, if the product is free, you're the product or something? Which I think is technically serious, because yeah, if the business isn't getting something out of it, then they're using you for something. Like advertisements. You can watch something for free, but you have to watch ads. Therefore, your attention is actually the product being sold to advertisers. But like, it sounds so dramatic. It always sounds so dramatic when people say it. It's like, I know you're probably right, but like, it sounds so silly. And dystopian, which may also be true about the reality we live in, but like, it sounds so dramatic. You are the product. Like, okay. I just want to watch my funny videos. Well, I want 3 or do I want 2? No, I want 4. I feel like this needs to be rounded out. Damn! Gamba loves you. Yeah, you've gotten 10K just from Gamba? That's nuts. That's almost right. We're almost there. I love commentating over art you cannot physically see because I know you have no idea what I'm talking about. But just understand I am cooking. Okay? That's all that's important right now. Yeah, we're playing D&D right now, which, again, speaking of which, still very excited to get working on the one-shots sessions for my channel. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'm just waiting to start working on them till next month. Because right now, the new PNG tuber is the biggest project I'm working on for myself. Because I also have to work on my buddy Galaxy's commission, which is going to be done soonish. Then I get to work on the chibis that I owe for the channel for various reasons. I also want to work on other things like the panels and stuff, but like I can work on art and we can get the stuff done, so don't worry about it. Well, honestly, what I'm confused about is where this tuft of hair is coming from. Let me go look at better references. Right, where's my mouse? I don't know where my mouse is. Sometimes I lose my mouse, because on Clipstudio Paint, it's the brush makes it really tiny. And then I try to switch screens and I can't figure out where my mouse has gone to. Oh, I see. Ooh, I found another good one for an alternate outfit as well. What if I turn the horns back on? Oh, that's so cute, but it's also like not, that's not in the right spot. Shame. Erase. Then again, I do kind of want to keep this specific hairstyle, but also I don't have to. I thought this entire time I was drawing on a different layer, and apparently I was not, so now I have to erase something that's connected. Oh, god damn it. Did I just undo the whole thing? Is that... Okay, yeah, I can. Well, there goes all that progress. And this as well. Because although those are almost in the perfect spot, they're also covering stuff up. Bald. Sorry, current PNG tuber. Or old. New PNG tuber? Technically, it's not the current one because I haven't used it yet, so. Oh no. Coming up with a completely new hairstyle again. See, this is why I want to make my PNG tuber fully customizable by having a bald and naked version of her. So I can add the outfits and stuff I want to later on if I go, you know what? I'm not fucking with this hairstyle anymore. Or I want to add alternate versions I can use during streams. It's like now there's another totally new hairstyle that I'm kind of fucking with. So now I don't have to just choose one. I can choose many. Same goes for outfits too. We are currently on ad break. So just gonna say a quick goodbye to you guys who are on ads. Those of you who are on subbed can still hear me. So hello. Sorry I'm silent for a little bit. I was looking at something. Okay, I still kind of want this right here, but hey. Well, thank you for joining us for co-working. Hopefully you can get some artwork done or maybe something else you need to do. I know you were drawing earlier. I saw that. I don't think I want straight hair. I'm good on that. Move this up. Hmm. I'd suggest art since I'm doing art. I don't know. Both are good ideas though. Realizing what's kind of the problem with when you're working on that is a lot to gamble. Realizing the problem with having horns on a character design and big ears is that working on that character, you have to think about those horns and where they are relative to what you're doing. Taking off my wrist brace. I had it on, but it's starting to get itchy because the Velcro is kind of touching my skin. I should have tossed it in the wash. I did my laundry today. I should have tossed it in there. Washed. How many of my goddamn drawing gloves are ripping in the middle finger area? Well, I guess that's not my middle finger. That's my ring finger, I think. Like, how many of them are ripping? I need to fix them now. Goodness. My poor drawing gloves are so overused that I need to fix them because they're ripping. What the fuck is this music? We're still on spooky music. I don't want to be listening to spooky music. Let me listen to something else. Also, thank you for making me small. Now we have upgraded small. Small now lasts for 3 minutes. I don't like this either.
Ahem. I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea.
Chat, do you know about Hava?
No, Rhea. I don't.
Have a hug.
The moth is in the boba maker again. Help.
What? What? What do you mean? What? Why did she say that after the Wait, is she? Why is she doing two at once? Oh, Rhea. That's not where that's supposed to be. Which one did she just do? Hava? Why? Why is that in there with the Hava? What? Where is that? I am actively trying to find where that thing is because she's not supposed to say two things at once. That's not supposed to be added to that. I guess she wanted to make a joke before we found out that the moth is causing trouble. Where the fuck is the moth? Chat, do you know about Hava? Have a hug. She's not. Wait, those. Oh, it's technically in the same bubble. That's what happened. Can I remove it? How did this get in here? How did. That's not where that's supposed to be. Interesting. The TTS is supposed to be inside of the randomizer, which chooses randomly from all of the different TTS things added to the randomizer. Instead, that TTS was just added to another TTS out, not the randomizer, which was weird. Okay, there we go. Now that message is not connected anymore. That was weird. I didn't know it was broken. That explains why we haven't seen the the moth steal being the boba maker. I added that one a while ago, and I was excited for it to show up, and that's why it wasn't showing up because it was connected to something else. Also, we have 5 minutes before it is break time, which means we'll all have to put down whatever we're working on to give ourselves a little break. Maybe go grab a snack, go get some water, up on your hydration of choice. You're free to have whatever drink you want. If you have soda, to have some soda. We're not here to judge, we're here to be happy and work on stuff. Which means I will be forced to take a break as well. And I will actually follow through with it. Dr. Pedber. See? It's okay. I can't get mad. We're all allowed to have the drinks we want, but I choose to have water because I need to. I really wish I had a cup of strawberry lemonade because we got some and I really like it. And let's see. Let's see. Oh, this might be time for. Oh, I see. Okay. No, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to have the little heart shaped thing. Nope, that idea has already been thrown away. We are down to 2 minutes on our timer for working. Why am I? Oh, I can't erase because I just switched back between screens. Right. What we want to do is this. I might have actually been right when I did this the first time. Then do that. Down to the last minute. And I think I finally did what I've been trying to do this entire damn week. It turns out I had it right the entire time. My problem was simple. I didn't use my brain. A problem I tend to have very frequently. Not using my brain. We'll have to work on this a little bit more, but I finally have it. Because the way I wanted the bubble braids to look was very specific. Because before I was making them all the exact same size and I only really had 2 or 3 of them, I realized I didn't have the magic number of 4. The first one is slightly smaller than the second one on the list. The second one is, then the third one is smaller, and then the last one is the smallest one. But that's enough of that because it is time to move on to break time. We're all going to be taking a little break. If those of you who might have been working with your hands, I suggest you do some good old stretches. Give them some time to relax. Also, if you're someone who has hand stretches that you normally do when you're doing something with your hands, like art or sculpting, maybe sewing, I don't do many hobbies other than art, so I guess gaming. If you have tips for anyone to help out anyone else in the chat, feel free to share them. I don't have any because I'm pretty sure I'm doing my stretches wrong. I just tend to interlock my fingers and then just start pressing outwards with my palms. That tends to make me feel a little bit better after drawing. But yeah, it is break time. I'm turning my drawing tablet screen off. I'm going to admire what I've worked on. Because I think this is almost exactly what I need. There needs to be a little bit more curve between each braid ball. I don't know what to call these. Never thought about that, actually. But either way, quite happy with how this is turning out. And I'm very excited to show you guys what I had worked on. Fun fact, I'm actually going to keep the shirt my PNG tuber currently has for the main outfit. Because I realized I like it. It's super simple and super cute. I guess I just like shirts and pants with openings like bell bottoms do. Because these are called bell shirts apparently, or like bell sleeves. So I just really like stuff that has like that fun opening. I don't know why. It adds fun shape language. I do still need to tweak a couple things because I do really like the sort of like silky belt, ribbon belt thing. Do want to keep that. I'm changing up my amulet because that actually is a very important design because it's a part of the lore stuff, so I have to redesign that, which I'm not fully sure what to do with it. Because essentially, my amulet has similar implications that the Cult of the Lamb crown does. Because I'll say it, I've said it before to some of my friends. I don't know if I've ever said it on stream. But like a lot of inspirations for my lore came from Cult of Lamb because I really fucking love that game. Like straight up. I didn't add the crowns to the bunnies for no reason. I love that game so much. It's so much fun. That was really funny. It looked like Comet's bunny was riding on the one under them. Because they were just right next to each other. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Wait a minute, I know who that bunny is now. At first I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't recognize this bunny. Because sometimes, like I've said before, a lot of you have traits you tend to keep. Hi, Comet, thank you for the bit. Is normally, I know your bunnies based off of, like, what you tend to have. Like, this is Shay's up here, I know that, because Shay is green now. Or, no, sorry, Shay is this one with the red crown. This is Agent, Meeples is going up. This one's Wolf. This one is Fancy. Comet tends to have orange eyes and a red shade body. This motherfucker's Eli. Shake you. I feel fine shaking him because he's one of my buddies. I had to grab him and shake him. Sometimes you guys get shaked around. At first, because I was like, oh, I want. Sometimes I know every bunny is a follower, so I'm like, oh, this is a cute one. Who's this one? Like it's Eli, motherfucker. Because that's the outfit he likes to wear is the sugar with the little red crown. I do plan to slowly add more and more Kuiper Benny stuff for the avatars, like new hats and different items. I might also completely redo them in Clip Studio Paint so they won't have a pixely look to them, sadly. It's not because I don't like the pixel look, I think it looks cute. I just kind of want to try animating them in Clip Studio Paint and seeing if I can import them in to stream avatars. Hmm. Oh, goodness. Why am I yawning? We've only gotten an hour into stream. Hour and 20 minutes. We have not been here very long. Also, the main reason why Friday's stream also will not have me sorry, my brain is dying. That's not good. We've only done our first bit of stuff and I'm already tired for some reason. To be fair, I think it is because I've done a lot of stuff this week. I've been very social. I've been hanging out with friends, hanging out on like MC Plus and doing stuff a lot recently. I have been like racking my brain for social and like mental stuff. And I know I've been really tired this week because I had to skip like I think 3 streams this week, which may not sound like a lot, but I only really do like maybe 12 streams a month, depending on how many full weeks are in each month. Okay, let me get my calendar up and see how many Fridays, Wednesdays, and Mondays we had this month. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are on our 10th day I could stream on, and I'm pretty sure I skipped 3 of those days. Did someone just push me off? Did I just respawned? What happened while I was looking at my phone? And will you kill me? How dare you? How could you? But yeah, I am going to be. My brain has been completely racked for like social energy, and it sucks because I'm just not a very social person. I really like streaming. Don't. It's not fight, is it? Fight? I'm pretty sure it's attack. Don't fight me, dickhead. I'm in charge here. I'm also running away. I think. Nice try, bitch. My bunny is running away. Oh, I fell. Ah. Wait, why can't I send this? Oh. Ah, damn it. I was trying to get you first and I couldn't send it because I was pressing enter and that doesn't work on OBS. You dick. Don't make me shake you. Crap. How dare you attack me? Yeet. Oh. You bumped off the ceiling. Sorry. And yeet. How? Oh, shit, you went off screen. Bye, Comet. Think I just sent you to hell. Sorry, my bad. Just tossed you out into the void. I wonder why that side of the screen actually counts for you disappearing, but the other one doesn't. Into the void, go visit Wolf, you're in trouble. Alright, break is almost done. We're on the last minute. I'm gonna hop back into doing my art. And I hope you guys hop back and doing whatever you are also working on alongside everyone else. Hope you are having a good time, but we are getting back to our 50-minute work break. Or, well, not break, but work time. I am liking 50 minutes far better than what I was doing before, which was 30 and like 10 or 5. That was too quick a break. I didn't feel like I was getting much done or having the time to focus in on what I was doing. Welcome back, Wolf. Hi, Ilide. Welcome in. We are doing co-working today. Ooh, enjoy a plain bagel. There are always free condiments to put on them. I say condiments and not just cream cheese, unless because you might be weird and want to put something else on them. No, I'll admit it. I'm weird too. Sometimes I've used bagels as like sandwich bread for burgers before. It's so fucking good. But yeah, there's always free cream cheese. You don't have to pay for most condiments at the Cosmic Cafe. There's just like giant, not buckets. That sounds horrifying. A bucket of cream cheese. Because I'm not imagining like the normal container of cream cheese. I'm thinking bucket like the industrial sized ones they put like paint in when I say bucket, which sounds horrifying, yeah? But also, it doesn't sound sanitary because the idea of that would be you can stick a knife into that and you can take it and, like, yeah, that's fine. Sure, it's your food. But, like, I don't like the idea of people having a giant bucket and trusting other people to not be stupid or like shove the bagel in there. Could you imagine having a paint-sized container of cream cheese and shoving the bagel into it instead of just grabbing a knife and spreading it on the bagel? Just like shoving it in there, turning it a couple times, like, yeah, that's good. And eating it like that. I kind of wish I could though, because I really like cream cheese on bagels. You'd have to buy the bucket though, because that's yours at that point. Please don't stick your hand in the cream cheese bucket. I will kill you. uh, please, we've had that problem before. Don't stick your hands in the cream cheese buckets. Purchase it first, then you can do whatever you want. If you do, please wear gloves. That's true. Be considerate. Put gloves on. Just grab a handful of cream cheese. Please respect the communal cream cheese bucket. The communal cream cheese bucket. I think I should add that to the daily orders so we can all be jump scared because I bet you none of us are gonna fucking remember the next time it gets chosen. Like, why the hell is that there? Who added that? Me. I did. You think my stomach will? Yeah, I think anyone's would. That's a lot of cream cheese. Here, all what is it? There we go. I'm adding a stream marker so I remember to go back here during the stream when I go grab clips, which I still haven't done. I have not had the energy to go finding clips I want to do, but I don't think anyone could survive eating a handful of cream cheese. And if you do survive, you're gonna wish you didn't. That's as much as I would love to do that, I feel like I would like die inside. You know? Next big viral challenge. No, please. Actually, yes, please. I would much rather people try to eat a bucket of cream cheese than I ever would them do most of the shit people on TikTok do today. Thank you, Wolf, for this save reminder. I will actually refund you because I just started and I had already saved before the break started. So I do appreciate it, but I don't want you to waste your points. I'm going to give those back whenever I figure out where the hell it is. I have to scroll when I go through the request. Why could I not say that properly? Reject. Yeah, I don't care. I'm refunding you. It's proper. It's the proper way to go about it. I have to refund you. It doesn't matter if you're rich already. You get your wonder back. I just spilled all of my water on my face. That's what I get for being sassy. Immediate karma. Spilled a bunch of water. Oh, right. The horn should be all the way up here. Where are the ears? These are the ears. But, like, that's my whole thing. You can't punish me for my entire thing. No, I can't keep that. Is that the hair layer? Oh, you're called hair. That's why I'm getting confused. This gets to be called hair now. Because that's, like, almost perfect.
Ahem. I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea. You share.
Do you know what astronauts listen to on their space shuttles?
What do they listen to, Rhea?
Neptunes.
Ah, amazing. I should give her more puns because she keeps saying the same ones over and over again. I don't think it'll change anything. She has like over 30 different options to say, and somehow she always says like the same puns over and over again. She has like at least wait, no, I think she only has like 5 puns, but still, she always finds a way to say at least one of her puns. She doesn't have that many compared to everything else she can say. Feel like the bot knows I don't want her to say these ones specifically, and they're just like, yeah, do it again. Another thing I'm really excited for during the affiliate anniversary is I get to explain a lot of the ideas I want to show off on the channel eventually that I haven't gotten to do. Like, I'll essentially be talking about some of the fun lore stuff I get to do, and the main reason why I have lore on my channel is not because I'm like, oh, every VTuber has lore, I need to do lore. No, it's because I'm mentally unhinged and I need to give my OCs lore. My PNG tuber is technically an OC, and therefore, like every other OC I like to draw or want to draw, she needs something to hold on to. It is just the way my brain works.
One.
Thank you, comment for the biddy. It's just the way my brain works. If I have a character I like, they need information about them. They need some sort of theme. It's funny. I have like a list I've realized. I don't do this on purpose. But if I have a character that I have made, it tends to be an OC, they need like 3 things. They need to have a main color. I love doing stuff like that. They need to have a main animal inspiration, usually can be tied to a mythical one. And they need characters to bounce off of. If I make a character, they need friends. I always give them friends and other characters they end up working with and stuff like that. I love character dynamics. Therefore, I am legally required to give all of my OCs friends, or at least characters that want to be their friend even if they don't want friends. It's legally required. All of my OCs have a friend, whether they like them or not. Because I love messing with character dynamics. I love magic powers. I love color coding. I love fun monster designs and stuff. Therefore, I always have to add stuff like that to my characters. I just always do, and I've noticed it. Even characters that are mostly human get some sort of animal I associate them with because I just like characters having an animal that they're associated with. It helps me come up with ideas for their story and what they're like and what they do. And if I don't like the animal I gave them originally, they'll get a different one. Like recently, I've realized one, I will say this, minor spoilers for actually, I won't tell you anything. I'll just say I watched Howl's Moving I think my brain just died. Howl's Moving Castle. Why did I keep saying movings? It's not the movie. And I really fucking loved it. Here, have your state-mandated friend, animal, and color. I like color coding characters. I don't know why. It just makes them really fun in my head. Makes them very satisfying to look at. Great movie. Also, the music is quiet. Aww. I'll be honest, I did that on purpose because I thought it was too loud in my own ears, but I will turn it up for you. Wait, quiet? It looks like there's no music at all. What is happening? Fuck, did the music just die? What just happened? Why is there, like, no thing? Excuse me, music. I think it just killed itself. I think the music just died. Strange. I'm turning it up. The music is going down because the song just ended, which is really funny when I'm trying to turn the music up. Play a new one. I'm trying to figure out if this works or not. Next song. Is that better? But I think that's because it was playing the Halloween music and I didn't want to listen to the goddamn Halloween music. I normally have it set to something else and it was on the Halloween music, and Halloween music is fun, but this Halloween music is not what I wanted. Okay, who fought the... Is that Maestro, like the music guy? I've never seen that spelt out. Wow, I just realized I have never seen Maestro spelt out before. That is not remotely how I thought that would have been spelled. Huh! We always learn fun facts with Shay, even when you're not trying to, like, show us something specifically. I don't think I've ever seen that word spelt. Yeah, I would suggest maybe trying looking up a rep of someone who's riding on an animal. It might help, because you'd know where people tend to have their hands. Better yet, you might want to look up bull riding, specifically mechanical bull riding. That actually might have a perfect pose for you trying to ride on one of the bunnies. Because mechanical bulls are crazily moving, which would make sense for if you're trying to ride on a bunny, which all they do is jump when they walk. And also because the crazy positions that bodies are flung in might actually help with you figuring out how your Sona would look like on a bunny. So maybe you try looking up like a mechanical bull riding video or something. Or pose on Pinterest, see if you find anything good. Hello! Hi, Giles! Thank you for the self-care reminder. Thank you for joining us for co-working. How you doing? If you feel like sharing, but also feel free to learn. Sorry I can't show you what I'm working on. It's a surprise till Friday stream because that's my affiliate anniversary, and I wanted to show off the new PNG tuber I'm working on, which is what I'm currently working on right now. That's not what I wanted. That's even worse. Sorry, I know I just said you can't see what I'm doing. I'm complaining about it. There's a certain amount of curve I want to this specific hairstyle, and I tried drawing it again, and I made it less curved. So it was just, like, straight off to the sides. Okay, I know how to fix this, though. Wrong layer. But yeah, so today we're co-working, because I'm gonna be busy Thursday, so I can't do any more work on Thursday, because I have D&D. And when I work on a project, once I get it finished, like, all of my energy gets immediately zapped. Especially when it comes to art, so if I do work on something tomorrow, I can't do D&D, and I really want to do D&D. D&D must come first. Same, it's why I've been barely on MC. Yeah. Like, after we got the conductor fights done, I think I was gonna stay off for a week, but then I had to get on to test something. Because, like, the conductor you have to get on for. So, and I always like fighting the raid bosses, because I get to hang out and yell at the thing with people. Everyone gets to share in my pain. But, like, I can't Minecraft and work on an art project and work on comic writing. I don't have the brain power, man. I don't. Yeah, that's fair. I wish you luck with the auras collection. How many are you missing? Don't list which ones, just how many. That would be painful to write out in chat. I guess you could also just send me a screenshot in DMs. I only have so much time for a specific hyperfixation. Alright, never mind. I guess you will type them out anyway. Emerald, emerald, netherite. Good luck, because all of those are essentially the difficult ones. Like, emeralds technically aren't too bad. It's just deep slate emerald, and with the new terrain generation of this version of Minecraft, stuff is so much more difficult. I miss being able to normal strip mine. I don't know how to do Minecraft without strip mining. To be fair, I never really went in the mines before MC+. Which you would know as one of my friends I played SMPs with before. You guys probably remember when I played a couple SMPs with my friends on stream. When I play games with my friends, I normally am not on as much as they are, and we all tend to live together because our servers cannot handle living far apart. So we tend to share resources. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Deep Slate Emmys are super easy with Nature Prestige because you can get the cherry biome. I told Comet that before, but I also haven't even done regular Nature biome because, again, lazy. Well, it's partially lazy, and also I don't want to get burnt out because I like MC+. But I can only get on so many days before I'm like, I'm not doing this ever again. I can't do that to myself. Because, like I was saying with when I play games with my friends, I normally am on less, and they tend to get on, like, every day. And oftentimes, we'll do, like, gathering resources for each other, so there's never been a point of me ever going in the mines when I play SMPs with my friends. Because we always play with a couple people who really, really like mining, like my friend Overlord. He loves playing with mods like mining gadgets. So he's always in charge of getting resources from the mine. So I, like, never go down there because I never need to. So instead, I go building or dicking around when we decide to go and fight something because we normally play modded. So it's normally, like, ice and fire, so we'll go fight dragons and other things, and I'll die, and then I'll bitch, and then I'll go get my shit back. And then we'll do it again. So MC Plus has made me really have to actually get good at stuff. I love beating up rocks. I'm never not underground in Minecraft. I keep asking people to boss, but then I fall asleep. Well, yeah, that's fair too. I know people tend to be more active later in the day, but, like, I'm awake from 6 to, like, 10. 6 a.m., 10 p.m. Maybe 11. So, like, that's, like, my entire day. I do most of my stuff in the morning, I'm tired by the afternoon and the evening, and I'm done. My day tends to be over by, like, 1 o'clock if it's not a streaming day. Because I've already done everything else I can do with the energy I have for the day. Enjoy talking with Entei. Ah. I could also say, I tend to eat at 3. I have a weird, like, eating schedule compared to other people. Because I'll say I'm having dinner, because I only really eat breakfast and dinner. Maybe I'll have a snack around lunchtime. It's never, like, a full meal, because I'm never that hungry. But, like, I eat dinner at 3 a.m. Or, not 3 p.m., not a.m. That'd be hilarious, though. Because that's an entire day. I eat dinner at 3 p.m., and all my friends are like, what do you mean you're eating dinner? It's 3. I'm not hungry at noon. Leave me alone. Nobody agrees with me. Anytime I say I'm eating dinner at 3, people complain. Even though I tell them every day I eat at this time, and everyone complains about it. They already know this fact about me. I eat dinner at 3 when I'm hungry. And then I'm full for the rest of the day. I don't need to eat again. So technically my day does end, because you're supposed to end the day off with dinner. So 3 p.m. is just like, yeah, that's it. I've done most of the shit I can for the day, but then all of my friends are awake for another 6 hours. It's not even 6, 8. Another 8 hours. I skipped Buzz and did tier 2 warding. Why? Okay, well, I know the people who like fighting Buzz tend to be simps, so maybe that's just the deal. Buzz only exists to simp for. I still haven't figured out Buzzarella. I'm bad. What do you mean easier to fight? What? You're not telling me that the tier 2 Warden is an easier fight than Buzzarella. She's supposed to be tier 1. What do you mean? Warden is just easy. Are you just saying that because you're good at fighting things, or you just telling us the truth? Then again, Kiri's also fully done. Is he actually easier? I don't know if I can trust you. You're supposed to be one of the people who are good at the game. Comment, you've only been here for a little bit. Yeah, in duos. Oh, okay. That makes sense, yes. Duo bosses versus... Is Warden one of the ones where you have to do duos, or is Warden okay to solo? This is at a weird angle. I've drawn this at an incorrect angle. No, I copied it. Cancel. Stop. Cease. I solo sometimes. Okay. Yeah, speaking of keys, I am so close to Bufo Prestige, I'm gonna have to fight him probably another 100 goddamn times, though. You know why? Because I'm missing his Luck of the Sea book. That is the last item to Prestige for Bufo. And I'm so mad. Because I literally bitched about it in chat, saying, Bufo, you better give me this book or I'll cry. And you know which book he gave me? Frostwalker. Motherfucker gave me Frostwalker. I should have been specific, I guess. Asshole. It was really funny, but it was just like, God damn it, Bufo. That's not the book I was bitching about. I only have good boss chemistry with like 3 people? Oh, you mean like doing duos? That's fair. I think I've only bossed with... Damn. Meeple is in Dragon? No, also Dread, because he was showing me how to fight Krultwig. I tend to die a lot when I'm doing duos because I'm being stupid. I know. I was doing bossing earlier, but you weren't online. Meeples, you like fighting Krultwig. Can you remind me how to fight Krultwig? Because I tried and I died because I forgot to bring a bow. Like, you're gonna have to show me how to do that, because you like fighting him. And I can't stand his twiggy ass. News for pretty good duo. Same with Nux and Fonk. Ah, makes sense. Oh yeah, right, because you wait a minute, I just remembered, you're an asshole. Wait a minute. I just remembered that I'm mad at you. Because you and Fonky kept, what was it? You guys are like jumping out of a portal to come beat us up while we were doing something, and then you run away like bitches. You asshole. I just remembered that I hate you, actually. How dare you be here? Actually, I don't think it was Fonky, though. Was it you and Fonky? Who was it? I just remember, I'm pretty sure you were the one who kept jumping out of a portal, beating us up, and then running away. That doesn't sound like me. I can't tell if that's a sarcastic chat or not. All I remember is we were trying to do, I think it was Dwight bossing, and every time we'd come out of the portal, we'd get like Fonky and someone else would run up on us, beat us up for a little bit, and then hide in a tier 2 portal, which I I don't think it was the warden, though. I think it was Fireth. I don't know the order in which the portals are in, because I'm too much of a pussy to even try and fight them. The hair has gotten bigger, the hair has not gotten better. Gotta fix this. Might have been someone else, okay. Then I'm potentially not mad at you. And I potentially don't hate you. Unless that was you, then I hate you. I think it was mostly it might have been Ty. I don't know why I keep getting the two of your skins confused. They don't look that similar, but I keep thinking one of you is the other. Hey, Dubstream. Wait, it's National Marble Day? Is that true? Is that correct? It might have been Ty. He does that sometimes. Okay, so it's likely Ty and Fonky. I don't know why I keep getting you two confused based off of your skins. I don't think you two sound alike either. I also don't think I've talked to either of you two at the same time, so... Anytime you're there, Ty isn't, and anytime Ty's there, you're not. Maybe it's National Marble Day in the EU. Well, I'm not getting a solid answer. Oh, no, June 21st. That one's in April. How many Marble Days are there? You know what? We have too many days with, like, funny names. I don't know. Well, I'm British. Is there like different national days for different countries? I know we have a lot of like silly national days. Wait, you're British? Are you saying you're British? Wait, how dare you? Why are you? How dare you be here? Too many days that end in Y. Really, Shay? Really? Okay. Yeah, we don't have the same days, like 4th of July isn't a UK thing. I know that the 4th of July is not a thing in the UK. That would be funny though, like like America for 4th of July is independence, but in Europe it's just like, thank fuck they're gone. Just celebrating that America is its own thing and you guys don't have to deal with us in person. That'd be amazing. That would be hilarious, but it's not. No, I meant like those national holidays like National Puppy Day or National Pie Days, because that's literally like 3.14. But like stuff like that where it's like, oh, this is National Taco Day. Like those silly ones that feel like they aren't real, but they are apparently. Apparently today is World Whale and Dolphin Day. Why? Who decided this? Who is in charge of making so many of these holidays? What are these? No, don't just tell me about this. I don't want to have fun facts about whales. I want to know who gets to decide which national day this is. I'll never find out. I'll look it up and it's just gonna be some secret. I don't know what these are. I see them at the bottom of my screen randomly too, or like, obviously some holidays are more important and they get shown up like, oh hey, this is Mother's Day. I know Europe actually has a different Mother's Day. I knew that one. It was funny too, because I was panicked and thought I forgot Mother's Day, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot Mother's Day. I'm a terrible child. But no, it's because European Mother's Day is way before American Mother's Day. And it was really funny because I was talking to my mom like, so you want to go get donuts? And she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it's Mother's Day. And she's like, no, it isn't. Because I saw, I think it was like last year, I saw Doug talking about Mother's Day, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot Mother's Day. it was just like, that was not right. Yeah, no, I got that. Though that is fair. Since the abbreviation sometimes is just US. But yeah, it was really funny because my mom thought I was crazy because I was like, it's Mother's Day, no? I was like, no. It's like, oh, it's European Mother's Day. That is kind of cool that sometimes we do have the same holidays, they're just on different days. I do wonder why that is, though. So why is Mother's Day the days that they are for different areas? What? Actually, I don't even know if it's Europe in general, if it's only specifically Britain that has Mother's Day in March. Oh, they have different origins. Interesting. Okay, I found it. Apparently, Mother's Day in Europe is actually a religious holiday. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay, so yeah, so Britain Mother's Day holiday. I don't know why I got so tongue-tied all of a sudden. But yeah, it's a religious holiday for you guys, but for us, it's just a specific day. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. But they ended up having the same name, just over time. Thank you, Meeples, very much for the resub. Welcome back. I should ban you for saying Kuyu coolness. But I won't. Instead, I'll just pin you in the corner. Where are you? Come here. You're going in the shame corner. You're gonna stay up there for a little bit. Shame corner. Alright. This is the second big tangent I've had, but like, I was really interested in why they were different days. I'm so sorry. I think that's the third time that that's happened. I think that's actually the third time that someone has actually been playing Legends and one of my sound effects confused them. I'm so sorry. I just really like using it for my monetary alerts. I think it happened to Sin too, a couple of times. I don't think they were actually playing Legends the first time or the second time. I think it's just because they were like, where? And they were like, wait a minute, I don't even have the game open. Why would that matter? Oh, so it happens to Meeples too. Okay, so the third person who's at least it alerts. It's like hearing the like Metal Gear Solid alert. You just immediately panic. Triggers the shiny adrenaline. Just beat him up with a wet pool noodle. Easy. I don't think you can hit Meeples with a wet pool noodle. He'll go flying. He's a rat. He's not very big. Could you imagine hitting Barry with a pool noodle and he just goes flying like in Smash? Like, you hear the same sound effect too in like the giant game. Just fucking dies. Alert sound effect, but it's the Skyrim danger noise. I don't actually know the Skyrim danger noise. Why am I looking more things up? This is the most I've stopped doing something to look things up. Not stopping, I'm just complaining. Not doing anything about it. Excuse me. Pardon moi. None of these are what I'm... Wait, Skyrim soundboard. Is that what I want? These are taking forever to load. Either way, thank you very much. I just blew up my goddamn ears. Okay, this sound effect board is so much louder than I wanted it to be. That hurt. Thank you, Agent, for the self-care reminder. Ooh, the sketch is done. Are you gonna share it in the Discord? Perhaps? Perhaps? I said perhaps. There's no L in perhaps. What is happening to me today? Procrastination is based. No, it isn't. I just do it a lot. I found a Skyrim soundboard and it just blew my ears up, so I guess we're not doing that today. Can I turn the soundboard down? Because this is so loud. I don't think so. I don't know if any of these are what I'm looking for anyway. No. Because I played the level up noise just to test it out and it hurt. Made vanilla ice cream. Wait, you made vanilla ice cream? Wait, that's so cool. It's good. And with blueberries. Oh, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever had ice cream with blueberries in it. I've had it with strawberries, but like, that sounds like a really good way to enjoy some blueberries. Who's throw daw these nuts? Agent. Don't fucking clip that. do not fucking take that as a clip. Don't worry, it's supposed to go off as soon as you do it. I think it might have just been a little laggy. Let's make sure that was right. Please throw daw these nuts. Why do you want a clip of me saying the thing you said? Oh, that's interesting. The clip shows up in the, like, chat. Don't fucking clip that. Because of how long the clip is from when you take the clip and where it starts from, it keeps the entire interaction. That's great. Oh no. It also goes in the Discord when you make one of those clips. So I can keep easy track of them. Wait, what the fuck is this? What was this from? I'm realizing there's another clip in here that I don't remember what happened in and I'm scared. What is this? Oh. That... Agent. Oh, it was okay. It was that. It's when we were freaking out about the haunted posters and Frog Detective, and you had the TTS go off at the right time. That's what that other clip is. We do have some good clips. I should probably turn these into like silly videos. I should also remember to actually go back. Oh, I see something in the share your art. Flying with a saddle? Oh, Comet's fake sister. Comet's totally real sister and Hawk are being friends. Oh my goodness! These are actually both really good though, Wolf. I thought cracking it would make the egg hatch. What the fuck? I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm still laughing because I was looking back on that Cult of the Lamb clip where I broke one of the eggs on accident. I don't know why I thought cracking an egg in Cult of the Lamb would make it hatch like goddamn Minecraft. Still not sure where that logic came from, because it certainly doesn't make sense now. Or before. Because I really took 2 seconds to read the crack button and I was like, oh yeah, hatch them. That's just like how you hatch eggs in Minecraft. You throw them at a wall. Like, first of all, that's not how you hatch eggs in Minecraft. It's just a chance. It didn't make a lot of sense to begin with, and it makes even less sense when I try to explain it out loud. Yeah, well, neither is every animal being able to lay an egg. Okay? Hawk's a fish and Comet's a mosquito in Cult of the Lamb. So, it's fine. Don't worry about it. A fish and a bug cannot have a child, and neither of them, well, actually, only one of, actually, do both of them lay eggs? I think they both do. Huh. I mean, both of those are animals that lay at least one egg still, but it's not the point. Still bad. The bug. I was gonna say, because I was like, I remembered what animals they were, and both of those lay eggs, so it's fine. I will perfect this goddamn hairstyle one day. I think this is when I need to start drawing the cheetahs. Because I need to have a better understanding of science. Shush. The only science we do here is called fuck around and find out. We do things that are stupid, we get stupid results. Normally not good ones. Yeah, that one was really funny too, is because it was an egg I wanted to hatch too. Because it was one of my friends. Two of my friends who were dating were like, oh yeah, sure, let's have an egg in your game. That'd be kind of cute, sure. And they liked each other and they successfully had an egg. And I was like, okay, I've never had eggs before in Cult of the Lamb. I'll just put this in a nest or something. And then I fucking cracked it open with a goddamn hammer. It was awful. It was so funny. I'm currently trying to grow a cherry tree. Like in real life or in Minecraft? I'm gonna assume in real life. My favorite type of science. The one where bad things happen? IRL. Okay. I'm very excited and I wish you well. That sounds so cool. Homegrown cherries. Me and my family have actually been wanting to make a garden. It died. it didn't go well the first time. We have a bunny battle! Yippee! Hey, Giles, this is your first time being a part of a bunny battle. You get to kick ass as a tiny bunny. Enjoy. Hope you kill someone before you die. Let's see how this one goes while I'm drawing. Also, if you're sitting down, you won't be a part of the bunny battles, which is why Fancy has never had to fight in one. Because he's just chilling. It doesn't work the same when you're sleeping, though, which is interesting. Oh, wasn't paying attention. A couple people died. I think you're still alive. No, wait, I think you died. Oh, there goes Elade. Meeples is... Oh, come on. Meeples killed Comet last minute. I'm gone. No, I'm still alive. Now I'm dead. It's down to Agent Eli and Meeples. Let's see who wins. Eli won! And he got a health pack at the very end. That's nice. Comet, you've won like 3 times. You've won before. Meeples killed a lot of people, to be fair. But yeah, I hope your cherry trees actually get some growing. That sounds so cool. Oh, starting to blow my nose, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the music, and not hearing me for a couple seconds. Agent, you have to stop sending your friends into the void. They can't... I know they'll respawn, but you have to stop doing it. I can put you back next to Rhea, yes. I cannot guarantee I'll get you to sit before him. No! I can at least try to put you back next to Rhea. I can't actually see the screen behind, so I have no idea if you're in the right spot without tabbing out. I think you're correct. Oh, you're running away. Oh, you're sitting. You're definitely facing the wrong way, though. Good enough! You're in the right spot. That is entirely guesswork. It's just, stop killing your friends, Agent. No. You can't stop me. Uh-oh. You're like the second person to be- Oh, you hit me. You bitch. How could you? Either way, you're like the second person to be having internet problems this stream. I know it's not like the stream's fault, it's just I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna put you in the corner again. I will put you in the corner again. Stop killing me. No, they get one more chance. Anyways. I completely forgot that I muted to blow my nose like 2 minutes ago. And I have been talking this entire time. How long have I been muted for? Stop trying to kill me! Either way, I was saying that even though the Kyber bunnies look like candy, don't eat them around the time after Comet blew themselves up, because I was like, that's what they do when you try to eat them, by the way. If you try to eat a Kyber bunny, be prepared for them to explode like that. I'm thinking, you know what? You attacked me again. I'm gonna put you in the corner. But here, you get to be in the corner right in the center. There you go. I love having a second monitor because I get to abuse my powers more often. Either way, we have one more minute before it is break time again, so I am actually just going to save my art now. And what just happened? Why did Jowls just get yeeted into the air? What happened to you? Where'd Meeples go? Did Meeples die again? I'm gonna murder my coworker. Why? Reasoning? Oh, you're sleeping on top of Rhea now. Cute. You can control them with the extension. Oh, okay, you did that. Oh, Fancy's all the way at the top now. Oh, gotta go. This has been a super unproductive co-working stream, but at least it's been really fun. Ah, okay. I like how even though I have a second monitor where I can see what's going on and read chat, I still miss stuff. I said I wanted to save, but it hasn't saved yet. Okay, there we go. He's playing country music. Oh. There's plenty of good country music, but I know he's probably not playing the fun kind. Thank you for the self-care spell, Wolf. We are now on break time. Oh no. I wish you luck. Hopefully you get to leave work soon, though. Hopefully. Why am I moonwalking? I saw that. I started moonwalking. My bunny did. Agent! This is his first time in stream. He doesn't have money. Leave him alone. I'm pretty sure he also has to accept the money. You can't just throw coins at people. They have to accept them. Gotta beat him up for cash that he doesn't have. Giles, you use he pronouns, right? Am I using the right ones, or do you have different ones? I use any, okay. Leave them alone! Stop trying to beat up Giles. Beat up Meeples. Meeples has cash. Alright. There's a fight going on, let's see. Oh no. It's not looking good. Oh, but we got a crit! Very nice! Let's see. Not too much damage from Agent. Another crit from Giles! Oh, that miss might be it. We have a winner, ladies, gentlemen, and anything else. Outside or in between. Giles is the winner of the duel. We haven't had a duel in a while. I never lose. I'm not fighting Meeps, he won't participate. I call him Pinar? What the fuck are you talking about, Agent? I feel like I missed something. What? What the fuck does that mean? I just read that message. I'm scared. Why can't I scroll? Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to scroll up in OBS. What does that mean? He says it to me 24/7. Is that like your fighting words? Oh, is that why you keep beating up Meeples? Because he won't fight back? Pinar? No, and no. Oh. You just like hitting Meeples. The fact that he won't fight you back will happen regardless. I love the amount of nonsense that happens with the bunnies when we're having chill streams. this first attempt here at the hair is probably the best one I'm going to get, so I think that's actually the finalized version. I really like it, I just need to make sure I can repeat it. Huh. I think that actually means I am done with my current design of my PNG tuber, because I'm keeping the current outfit I have, I'm just going to update it a little bit. Okay. I don't know if the context has made that any better, but it is funny. Oh, sorry, Wolf, you got you got knocked over. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with this. I think that means I can actually move over to working on some of the PNG tuber. What I wanted to do today was actually get her emotion sketches done, so I could figure out what I wanted to do. I can tell the fact that you keep throwing yours around and blowing stuff up. To be fair, Comet used to do the exact same thing. They still like to turn themselves into a firework. It is incredibly fun. Yep, there they go again. Yay! You just get launched into the sky. It's so good. Agent! Jesus Christ. That is not the threat I was expecting to see. Oh my goodness, how did you get up there? You know what, Wolf, I'm just gonna make this a little bit easier on you. I'm just gonna grab you. We change back to normal hand. I still have the thing. There you go. Drop you. I'm gonna drop you down in the middle so you can slightly maneuver yourself back. Because like I said before, I have no idea where I'm dropping you when I put you guys places. There we go. Oh, god damn it. No, get back up there. Oh, nope, wrong person. No, you go over here. Putting you in air jail. Yeah.
One.
Thank you for the bit. Giles gets to. Oh! Oh my goodness, jumping at the very top just yeets you into space. And put you back. I know. They're going for the ladder. Oh, nope, they just fell. Whee! Oh no! Sorry, Wolf. Your bunny is just running away. Why won't it stay still? I don't know. I guess your bunny wants to be free roam right now. There's something so satisfying about watching, like, little AI creatures run around. I don't know why. Like, I know there's no, like, person- Did someone kill me? What happened to me? Why did I just respawn? Comet. Comet, did you attack me while I wasn't paying attention? It didn't go off and check. I have a feeling. Fine, free roam. just happened? Where did you come from? You just, like, fell off the ceiling. Why were you on my head for a couple seconds? Now where are you going? I like watching them because it's like they're just doing random inputs and it's so funny. I don't know. Comet. You can't put bombs down there. There's a ceiling. You're just blowing up a random section of land. Fine. I'll put a bunch of you troublemakers who like bombs and flinging yourselves on the top layer. There you go. You can have more space for yeeting. Damn, Comet, that was amazing timing for break time to be over. You, like, touched the button as soon as it went off. Yeet! Amazing. Great timing. Alright, and this will also be, I think, our last work timer, and then I'm likely going to send y'all off when we get to the long timer, and just end off stream with that. Hey, what were you working on, Shay? If you feel like sharing, of course. Why not? Oh, you mean like just right now or in general? Because if in general it's fair, animation takes a while, or if it's just you don't right now, which is fair, take breaks anyway. In general. Animation can be a very frustrating process, so 100% get it. Very time consuming. Sometimes you just need to take breaks on bigger projects and come back to it later. Maybe sometimes taking a break will help you get back that energy or help you see things from a new perspective. So if you don't want to work on it, don't force yourself to do so. Perfectly fair to not want to work on it right now. Give yourself a break and come back to it with some new eyes. Let's see. Okay, now that I've figured out what I want to do, I get to move on to expressions. Mostly spell checking a gift for your affiliate. Wait, what? You have a gift for me? For me? Oh. Whatever it is, I'm very excited to see it. Ooh. Hey, affiliate anniversary isn't just... Well, actually, no. An affiliate anniversary is entirely about the community as well. So if you guys have cool stuff you want to, like, talk about during the affiliate anniversary, I'm 100% down to see it. I appreciate you being considerate and waiting for an answer, but I would love to see something cool and, like, talk about it on stream. To me, my affiliate anniversary is just as much an achievement for the community because you guys got me to where I am. So I would absolutely love to, like, see cool stuff that you've made. Besides, I only have a few things that I'm gonna really be doing before we just head on to MC Plus and just dick around and be silly. I hope you keep your sanity while you're at work. Good luck, and thank you for hanging out with us for the time you did. Bye-bye, Agent. You fighting with your bunny is really funny. These little guys don't listen. Majority of their lore is just that they're little creatures that like you guys and they hang out, but like, that doesn't stop them from being stubborn little shits. Don't mind my bunny, it's gambling. What's funny too is that the points you use for them is candy. I might change it to something else some other time, but right now, the idea that they just like have a bunch of candies that you like bribe your bunnies with to do stuff is essentially the main idea of why you like the bombs cost money. Because you're essentially just bribing them. That used to be why the channel points were called Moon Bites, but now they're currently called Wonder for lore reasons. Did you just jackpot? Why did you dance? Or did you tell them to dance? I don't know if they do that automatically when you get a jackpot. I've never really noticed what they do. It also only sometimes says in chat when you get a jackpot. I don't know why. Okay, you did it on purpose. Did you get a win? Is that why you're dancing? Nah, just okay. Showing off your moves. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go with this one again. It's the second time I've axed this emotion. Sometimes I'll add, this is the second time I've decided last minute I'm not gonna add a smug emote for my for my PNG tuber. I wanted to the first time, then I was like, I don't care. Then I didn't do it the second time either, apparently. I don't have a lot of reasons to be smug during streams. I'm not good at games, that's for damn sure. I'm still excited. Just realized I never went back from excited. To be fair, I am really happy at the moment. I get to work on stuff. Now we're doing something that I was talking about earlier today that I didn't do yet, where I was going to be looking at like a couple riffs of other PNG tubers who I like to kind of get examples of how their PNGs tend to look. More specifically, people who tend to have PNG tubers that emote. Like before stream started, I was kind of listing out off. My brain is turning off again. Listing out loud which PNG tubers who I follow, especially on Twitch or I've seen online, that are like big inspirations for my current one. Like I've talked about Worm on a String. He's a super cool PNG tuber. Here, how do I do shoutouts again? There we go. Let's hope that there's no underscores. That's the wrong person. God damn it. There are underscores. Wrong. Incorrect. Sorry. No. I have to wait, but I was the wrong person. Don't punish me. God damn it. Whatever. I'm just gonna find his channel, post in chat. How about that? God damn it, Twitch. Either way, Worm on a String is a super cool PNG tuber who's kind of the reason why I wanted to upgrade my PNG tuber in the first place. Because his is just so fucking cool, and I really like his vibes. There he is, also known as Tiny. That's just another name he likes to use. Yeah, Tiny's super cool. I tend to take a lot of inspiration from, like, other artists. I'm just gonna post him in chat, why not? He's gonna punish me. There's one on my string. Worm on a String. Super cool artist, PNG tuber that I really enjoy watching. He's another artist, he has a lot of cool stuff. Another reason why I wanted to add a little bit of animation to all of my PNGs, because I honestly never thought about the fact that you can do that. It never occurred to me that you can do animations in Vieto tubes. I wasn't even thinking about it beforehand, but like, this stuff's really cool. He's also another example of a PNG tuber who has a lot of different emotions for their PNGs. And I think it's really cool, and I like doing stuff like that, and I like seeing stuff like that too. So I wish to replicate. What I'm trying... He doesn't have, like, a sprite sheet. He also has a lot of cool animated stuff, like all of his emotes are also his own, a lot of his assets are. He also has a freaking dance emotion toggle. And it's super funny, because it's also lined up with his dancing emote, and I love it. It's adorable. Worm's super cool and funny. Worm is also 18+. I do believe most of my channel members, or anyone who follows me, is 18 or above, which I hope so, because I'm probably going to be switching to 18+ soon. Not because we're going to be doing anything differently, I just don't really want to interact with minors, because I say stupid shit and curse, and I refuse to change. I will not improve as a person. I will only get stupider. But yeah, Worm's super cool. I like his style. Hell, the art style as well is super cool and pastel-y. It's mostly the animated tail and the mouth actually being animated when you talk that I really want to do. But what sucks about that is that every emotion toggle is gonna have an animated mouth. And then some of the animations are gonna have different ones for the tail as well. And that's gonna suck to do. But yeah, it's mostly, I just want to give credit where credit is due, because I'm also adding a BRB, excuse me. A BRB version of my PNG tuber that I show when I'm not at the screen. That was also inspired by a PNG tuber who I met more recently that I'm mutuals with. They're super cool. Where are they? Just don't remember how to say their name. Another 18+ PNG tuber, Pale and Gray VT. I'm just gonna be sending people's names in chat at this point. Because I got these ideas from specific people, and I know I did, so I don't want to say, oh, I thought of this. I didn't. Pale and Gray, also another 18+ VTuber, or PNG tuber who's super fun. I don't think they've streamed in a little bit, but they're super cool. And they also have a PNG tuber that has a, like, BRB where they're wearing, like, a sleep mask. And I thought that was hilarious, so that's something I also wanted to do. And I have one last person who I want to credit for something I plan to do. Because they also inspired me to do this. Where are you? I always forget how to say her name. It's literally on her chat. Can't pronounce it. Load. Nemeza. Nemeza also has a thing where you can change which PNG tuber model they're currently using because they have a lot of funny ones, like a frog and a humanoid version, which they normally use. I think they also have one that's called like Shower, where they are wearing a bathrobe for some reason, or just like a towel, and their like PNG tuber has like water droplets on them. That one's also silly, but that's where I got that idea from. I don't want to say that I came up with these all on my own. I'm so brilliant. And these things are so funny and original to me. No. I'm just pointing out that these are where I got these ideas from, because they're really cool and I thought they were fun and wanted to add it to myself. What is it? Yeah, Shower, Normal, Fae, and Frog, because they have a more magical looking version and a more normal looking humanoid version. But yeah, those are just some cool PNG tubers who I found that gave me inspiration to add more stuff to my own. Because before, I was pretty happy with just having my PNG Tuber Plus one, except she crashes all the time. PNG Tuber Plus is not getting any more updates, as the creator is no longer happy with the site, or the way it's used, or the people who use it. Which, huge respect, because honestly, sometimes the VTuber community fucking scares me, and has a lot of weird people and rude people. To be fair, that's any community, but I understand why they wouldn't want to be a part of that and continue making stuff. So they're more focused on their own things, like their games and stuff. But PNG Tuber Plus tends to have its issues. I'd suggest something like Remix or RaiTuber, if you want something that still moves a lot, that is less likely to crash and isn't the original PNG Tuber, because it's still available. You can still use it. It's just it won't be getting any more updates or work likely. Why does my nose always get stuffy during goddamn art streams? Hell, most streams, it feels like art streams are the worst ones. Maybe it's because I never shut up. I'm not sure why that would matter. I just don't stop talking. Is this all of them? Probably. That's already 8 different toggles. I don't really need more, plus I'm gonna have the silly ones, which I have listed in my list, because what did I want to work on? I wanted the chibi version. I have the fun size, which you guys have seen before. She looks like this. I have a bunny girl version because Rhea's a rabbit and I want it to be kind of like the two of them switch. And then there's full chimera, which is yes, a furry. I don't know how to draw furries, but I'm gonna have to learn for one of them because I think it's fun. I also just think they're cool. There's a couple different animations I also have to do. Like each emotion toggle is going to have a small talking animation. It's mostly just 3 different slides it goes between. Each of them also gets a blink individual. There's the transformation poof for when things get changed over. And I wanted to add an animation for drawing, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, because I don't know if I need to do all that. That's been much. I do want to bring back my glasses, though, because I think they're cool. I wish that PNG Tuber Plus had an easier way to turn on and off toggles without making it a different model. But, good news for those who are interested in PNG Tuber Plus, you actually will eventually be able to do that. Because PNG Tuber Plus is, not PNG Tuber Plus, sorry. V802. What I currently use is V802. And V802 is actually getting all kinds of upgrades and updates that will eventually be passed out to free versions, but you can also get early access to them. For like a full-on, easy animation toggle stuff, and props that you can easily turn on and off. That is in the works. So, it will eventually happen. Stuff like that is super cool, and the updates on, seeing the updates on their socials is really cool for the creator. via tube. I'm excited to see when that stuff comes out, but I also might join their early access stuff because I'm kind of curious. It essentially takes a lot of the stuff that PNG Plus is known for and why people used it and adding it to VietoTube in cool ways. Essentially just making it so you can easily edit props, have animation based off of different pieces and rigging and stuff like that. It's really cool. I don't know too much about it because, again, it's not fully out, but I am excited. Yeah, the BRB doesn't get a talking mode, so... But I wonder if the BRB thing should just be like a sign instead of a person that just says, like... that is just, like, randomized with the text on it. Like, sometimes it just says, like, BRB, go to the bathroom or something. Other times it's just, like, died. I don't know, well... Like, the bunnies get to erase things, just add hearts and stuff. I paid this Kuiper bunny to stare at you. The Kuiper bunnies are great to me because canonically they don't have mouths. They just fucking stare at you. They don't have pupils, they don't have anything, they're just kind of are blobs with little eyeballs that stare. Blank voids. There's not a single thought going on inside of these little guys, and that's okay. We love them for that. They're just so simple. Closest I have to a staring emote. Oh yeah, I might add a stare emote. Oh yeah, I didn't say it during stream, but I definitely should. So for those of you who are excited for the affiliate anniversary stream on Friday, I said before that I'm actually going to let you guys help pick the emotes that I'm going to be making for the channel. Because I have never actually fully finished my emotes. I haven't worked on them because I'm working on my new version of my PNGTuber. And I'm going to be actually finishing them this time, I promise, with this version. But the thing is I want you guys to help me choose the emotes I'm going to make. Because I want stuff that you guys are actually interested in. And I can never really think of emotes that I really want to use. So I want stuff that you guys will actively want to see. So during that stream, I'm going to be picking out emotes. I'm going to let you guys help me figure out which ones we do. So I know what I want to make at the very end. But then we'll probably also be switching over. Who knows? It might be a mostly art stream. Maybe we'll switch over to some gaming in the middle of it. Maybe we won't. We'll see. The affiliate anniversary stream is not super planned out, if you can't tell. It's more so just to be a little, like, day where we all have fun. Oh, don't worry. We'll have, I'm probably going to add an animated Clink one. So there will definitely be a staring one. Some emotes I will have locked in because I do want to make them. So we will have like a Rhea Plink. It has to be Rhea specifically. Or Pluto. It could also be Pluto, whose design is still not done. I don't think I'm ever going to finish your design. And I feel so bad. Arson? Why arson? arson. Oh no. Don't laugh when I ask you why arson. That's not good. That makes me more worried, actually. Gotta stay warm. I have to stay warm somehow. Just saying warm over and over again. Just, like, put the bunnies in a cuddle pile or something. Don't grab a blanket. Don't set shit on fire. Especially not here. I like it here. It's my house. Don't set my house on fire. I like my house. Why not both? Don't set my house on fire, Fancy. I like my house not on fire. You can just have a blanket. What this? I won't. Okay, well. If you set other places on fire, I can't stop you. You just can't set my place on fire. Like my one rule. I also can't bail you out. If you haven't noticed, the cafe doesn't really take real money. Okay, it does, but like you at least get one free meal every time the door's open. Namaki's not allowed in my house. Or anywhere. It's Monopoly money. Probably is. He's not allowed in. He knows what he did. No Namaki's allowed. The only thing Namaki is allowed to do is be kicked in the nuts and be kicked out. He's not allowed in here. And if you try to sneak Namaki in here, you both get kicked out. So choose wisely, Comet. Yes, Cosmos is allowed in. Namaki is not. Namaki is a little shit. We're talking about Comet's D&D characters for people who don't understand what's happening. Namaki and Cosmos are D&D characters of Comet. Namaki is a little shit and I hate him. I despise. I have many tieflings, a couple of kitsunes, yeah. Namaki gets dropkicked. You know who he did. You know what he did. They are! Tieflings are fun. Oh, we're coming up on our next ad break. Y'all ever get the random and sudden urge to just really want to chew on something? Not like eat, like just chew on something. I don't know why. I just suddenly really want to chew on something. I have nothing to chew on. But I want to. Can't really explain why. You know what? Honestly, fair. I know, right? I just kind of want to chew on something. I used to be able to chew on my old water bottle because it had like the squishy top, but like I can't do that now. This one's plastic. It's not chewy. Can't chew on it. It's disappointing. I like this water bottle better. I just can't chew on it, and that causes great displeasure. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm quiet all of a sudden, it's because I'm looking at other PNG tubers to figure out what emotion toggles I want. And it requires a lot of going, no. Yes. No. Because some people add completely different, like, poses and arm movements. Actually, I feel like most people do, from what I'm seeing. It does really help with the look. I do like it. Hmm. Hmm.
Her hand fidgeting.
Let's see. Ads have started. Sorry you were trapped in them, but don't worry, I'm spacing out pretty hard anyway. So I doubt you'll miss much. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. To be fair, I'm also spacing out extremely hard while trying to figure out what I want to do. I think little ear movements should also be important. But I'm not gonna, like, do too much. And I think I've got a good amount of collection. I'll still keep this open even after stream is over because I'm looking. Wait, now I know how to get what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, there's like a whole little bunny parade at the bottom. There we go. Okay, welcome back from ads. Sorry, I'm still spacing out really hard. Also, by the time the next, like, big break timer goes off, which is called a long break, I will probably be sending you guys off soon after that, because that would be essentially what I planned for today's stream of co-working. I have gotten a lot done. I have finally figured out which hairstyle I want to go with, and hopefully I might be able to get a little bit done tomorrow for some doodling. Even if not, I'll be working on, like, some chibis and stuff during the affiliate anniversary while we talk. The affiliate anniversary is mostly just chilling anyway, so there's not anything too big planned. I'll just be telling you about a bunch of ideas I have. We'll be chilling out, hanging out, drawing. That's really it. I didn't plan anything big like I did with the birthday stream, where I was going to be on showing you guys the stream avatars, or doing like crowd control or anything. It's mostly just gonna be us hanging out and yapping. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that nonetheless. Because it's just gonna be mostly hangout time. We are on the last 5 minutes of working time. But yeah, this has been actually pretty productive. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. While I did spend a lot of time dicking around and looking up stupid shit, I did get things done. And I am actually going to continue working even after I send you guys off. Likely to Doug, who I think is streaming something horror by now. Because he was starting off with marbles, and he was going to move on to something else. Paranormal cleanup. Let me check. He's nosy. Oh, no, he's still doing marbles. So I'll likely send you guys over to Doug. But yeah. Yeah, I tend to get distracted during streams. I don't know why I think I'm ever gonna get like a full stream of not doing anything but what I was supposed to be working on. But to be fair, that's just how I do stuff. I'm just kind of like this. And while there's nothing really wrong with it, it is just kind of funny. But yeah, I actually have gotten plenty done, and I will still have plenty to show off when we actually get to the anniversary. But yeah, Shay, please don't be afraid to show me whatever it is you've been working on, because I'm really excited to see it now. Because most of the stream is just going to be me doodling and talking with you guys. We might do some gaming after. We might not. Who knows? It's 20 pages. I want to wait for the surprise. I want my reaction to what this is live. Because I'm so excited. Don't tell me anything else. That's insane. I need to see this. I want one question answered though. Are you okay with me reviewing whatever this is on stream? Can I do that? Because I want to see this. But I also want you to be okay with me looking at it on stream. If not, I can wait until after stream and look at it. But I want to know first now, before we get there. But either way, I'm looking at whatever this is. It just depends on if you're okay with it being on stream, because I'm so excited for whatever this is. I kind of have a feeling, and I'm still excited to see what it is, if I am right or if I'm not. Another fun thing about looking at other people's PNG tubers for inspiration is there's so many cool people with super well-designed and interesting, like, PNG tubers. These are cool as hell. There's so many people with, like, super interesting designs. Or, like, the ways they've animated it are super cool. Or just fun art styles. Not, okay, won't show it, we'll talk about it. Got it. I'm now kind of scared, but also still very interested. But you shall not tell me more. But yeah, I'm only going to look at it on stream if you're 100% comfortable with it. If not, I can review it after or even before stream. If you prefer for me to not see it before stream, maybe send it to me after stream is over. Don't worry, it's not bad, but showing it might ruin a few surprises. For other people, interesting. Oh. I'm even more curious, but again, I get to find out the same day everyone else does, but apparently I'll know more than everyone else does. Which is even more exciting. Thank you, Wolf, for the self-care reminder. We are coming up on our last, but very big break of 20 minutes where we will just be ending off the stream with a little bit of yapping. Thank you for the pat. I'm sorry it doesn't work when it's supposed to. I don't know why it's delayed. I might need to switch it over to mix it up. I think BikuBot might be a little delayed, which is interesting. Because the sound effect is on BikuBot, but the turning on and off is on, sorry, other way around, I think. I might need to switch it over.
I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea. What do you have for us?
I'm a normal rabbit.
Are you? I don't think the timer believes her. I don't either. I don't know why she's trying to convince us. Rhea, you're purple. They're not... That's the wrong color for rabbit. But yeah, this has been a really fun stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I am really excited. Here, I'll have to wait till the actual day, but I am going to continue to work on the PNG tuber today and tomorrow. Just not too much. Whatever I get done is what we show off. We talk about fun lore stuff. I'll tell you what animation meme I got the idea behind for the animation I'm going to make. Because this animation meme it kind of partially inspired my current route for my channel, and you'll see why when I show it to you. I'll be posting the original in chat as, well, you're supposed to do when you do animation memes, credit the original person. Especially because it's, like, super cool, too, what they did. It's an artist I've admired for a long time because their stuff's really cool. And I'm also excited to turn that animation into a real thing. Sure, it might end up being an animatic with some fully animated bits, some things not. It depends. I am not anywhere near capable of doing full animations. Yet, I am not at that level. That is a very specific level of animation that takes years. So it might more so be animatics and stuff, but I'm still very excited to do it, whatever it ends up being. I do still have to work on the storyboards. But it's also, I'm excited to do more animation stuff, because I do find it super cool, and I wanted to animate my emotes. And find cool new ways to do animations, figure out different types, like line boils and stuff. It's all just super cool. Animation is a super fun medium. It takes time, it takes a lot of energy, but it's super fun seeing stuff you've made move. So cool. And I'm excited to do so. But yeah, that is going to be kind of it for today's stream. We're mostly just gonna chill until the timer runs out and talk for a little bit before I send you guys off. But this was really fun. I'm so excited because technically I think this is my 4th stream anniversary, but only really my 2nd one. Maybe 3rd one I've technically been a part of. because of when my computer died for like a year or two. So a lot of this time I've been affiliated, I haven't actually been able to stream, which sucked. But this is actually, I think, the first time we've celebrated affiliate other than the first day I got it. Because I don't think I got a chance to celebrate my affiliate anniversary last year, even though that's when I started streaming again, just because I didn't know what to do for it and I didn't have much to do. I think we celebrated a little bit, but it was just like, oh shit, it's my stream anniversary. Well, okay. I'll do something next year. But yeah, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm so proud of the community I've built so far. And thank you guys so much for being here with me for another celebration as well. My birthday was super fun. I got to show off something I was super proud of. And we got to have a fun time just hanging out. But we get to do that every stream, and that's great to me. I love getting to see you guys and hanging out and talking and being stupid. And I'm glad you find me being stupid and not annoying, entertaining. I'm glad you don't find me being stupid annoying. Ooh, more sketches? Very excited to see. Thank you for sharing, Wolf, as well. Wolf is sharing their work in the Discord. Wolf, are you okay with me bringing up what you're drawing on stream so people can see it for those who aren't in the Discord? Sketches! You are very entertaining. Thank you, Meeples. Yay! I'm waiting for the next one to be sent so I can pop that up on screen. Can I... Here, I don't think I have that on this page, so I gotta do something different. Don't worry about that, it's fine. Oh, yes, it's not just chatting? Where in the goddamn is my little showcase overlay? I know I have one. Where is it? Where in the French toast is it? Okay, I guess I'm adding a new one because I can't find it. Sorry for changing screens so frequently. Let me fix something. Hi, Echo! Welcome in. We're actually ending very soon. I'm so sorry. But we are talking about stuff and just hanging out. I need to download this. Downloads. Save. Nice! Okay, that should be downloaded. Now let me browse for it. Because Wolf sent some of their art of them riding on one of their Kuiper bunny in chat is really funny. Where is it? Hit me. Yay! Oh god, that's so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, flashbang warning. Oh. It's Wolf! And also their little PNG tuber color palette guy. Ain't it cute? Now we have a small confirmation for how big Wolf is supposed to be. Barely smaller than a Kuiper bunny. Kuiper bunnies are slightly larger than Wolf, and Wolf is slightly smaller than them, which means the Kuiper bunnies are still very small, but I still have no idea how big they are. That's not important. I will never know how big these guys are canonically. That's just the bit at this point, is I have no idea what size any character or any creature is in my lore. The only time something is allowed to have a canon height is if it's a human being, because they stand up. Everything else is just a bunch of guessing. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna say something because we're ending stream, and I realized there was a word I couldn't remember, and it was spitball. Which is normally when it's like, oh, you don't know how much this is. And you're like, oh, well, you spitball it. But the word in my head wasn't coming up at first, and I didn't say it because I knew damn well it was wrong. But I almost said... I don't know if I have to share it because I've started. I almost said, oh, well, I don't know how big they are, so you just have to ball gag it. Instead of spitball. As if that's what ball gag means. Just guessing how... That's not a word for approximation of something. That's not what that means. And I almost fucking said that, like, full out, no regret. Like, that was the actual word, and I was like, I can't say that. That's not what that means. That's not what that is. It would have been so much funnier if I did, but I had to share the fact that I cut myself off because I knew I was gonna say that. I was like, that's not the word. It's spitball. It's not. It's spitball. The word is spitball. I'm stupid. It's fine. You knew this. It's not surprising. Fuck up words all the time. I'm just glad I caught that one instead of saying it with all my chest like it's the right one. Either way, let's just start the raid now. It's time to send you guys off to Doug. Thank you guys for joining me in my stupidity. But yeah, be excited for the affiliate anniversary stream, which is going off at 6 p.m. EDT. As all of my streams do. And they also go very off the rails. So, it's not to be surprised. But yeah, everybody hop in for the raid. I haven't started it yet. Now I've started the raid. Everyone hop in. I'm slow, okay? It's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Oh my goodness, there's 10 of you? Jesus. No, I know that came out of just, I've never had 10 people in a raid without getting raided first.
I have something to say.
Oh, one last way of yapping before we go.
Chat. This is gaming.
No, it isn't. That's... Rhea, we literally haven't done any gaming. That's not what we're... we're doing art, Rhea. I think she's confused today, guys. I think she's a little tired. So am I. No, seriously though, that is kind of insane. I don't think I've ever had 10 viewers in a stream without it being from another raid first, which obviously is still appreciated, but like, that's crazy numbers for just me. Thank you guys for being here. That's a lot of you today. I'm glad. I hope you guys all got something you got to work on with today's co-working stream. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you all again, but even if I don't, have a good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Whichever it is for you. That's totally not a Truman Show reference, by the way. I just say that. I don't know. I realize that's almost exactly what he says, but that's fine. But either way, bye-bye. I'll see you Friday at 6 p.m. EDT. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope to see you again, but even if I don't, just remember to take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. Are you gonna take me with you, Raid? No? Bitch. Take me to the goddamn channel. Keeps doing this. Stop leaving me by.